Okay, go. This is super hot.
Bring your shoulders towards me a little. That's pretty. Okay, here we go.
I can get the feel and really go through my swimsuit.
That's definitely a Bond girl. It's beautiful. Love it.
Okay, guys, we got this one.
I've seen every calendar, have owned pretty much every calendar. This could be a once-in-a-lifetime thing, so we do try to soak up the moment and take as many pictures as we can.
That's nice.
We do get pushed to our limits and being the best person that we can be.
This is more intimate, it's one-on-one.
Whatever your setting is, you have to be an actress. Put yourself in that mood.
And you're just out here in an amazing background on a beautiful beach in Mexico.
This is probably the most glamorous model photo shoot they'll ever be on, and so they're really trying to capture every minute. They may never get this opportunity again in their lifetime.
Much better than what I even imagined. This shot's gonna be just oof.
If making the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders is every girl's dream, finding herself in a tropical paradise, posing for photos published worldwide becomes every cheerleader's fantasy.
Just kind of work it. That's it, go.
Since 1979, a select group of women has appeared in the cheerleaders' annual calendar. Locations have changed and motifs have evolved over the last 30 years, but the goal remains constant: to deliver a captivating souvenir for fans worldwide that showcases the beauty and charm of America's sweethearts.
It's a traditional souvenir favorite for all of our fans, and it's something that, you know, hangs in our walls forever. It becomes a part of our history, a part of our museum.
Kelly calls this the well-oiled machine, and that's what it is. I mean, it is the cream of the crop. It is the epitome of cheerleading, professional cheerleader calendars. So whoever's a part of it's going to be amazing.
Nestled against the calm waters of the Caribbean, Mexico's Riviera Maya region offers a lush setting for the cheerleaders to continue their calendar legacy in 2008. But first, the 20 returning veterans must find the perfect swimwear for a week of shooting.
Today we're at the Shack, which is a part of Stanley Core Shack. It is one of the hottest places in Dallas. It has trendiest clothes, everything that everybody's looking for.
Today is our swimsuit fitting for our annual calendar, and we have many options laid out of all these swimsuits, colors, patterns.
And a lot of suits to be tried on. Some colors work better than others.
We're just doing one in the back or just do anything where your angles are changing.
They did have to teach me to pose. I've never done this before, never modeled, never did any of that, but it'll get there.
By 5 a.m., the cheerleaders are checked in for their flight to Cancun, Mexico. There's plenty of time to catch a siesta before an opening night performance at the resort and the pre-dawn call times to follow the next morning.
next, I'll tell you why my shoot was a big surprise.
Plus, the group breaks in their new digs with a dazzling performance, while Melissa makes her modeling debut. Tired faces are revitalized when the cheerleaders reach their destination and begin rehearsal for the night's performance.
And 4, go 5, and stop on 8. Cut.
Meanwhile, the trip's 3 ace photographers make final preparation for the week after a 4-day scouting expedition. From Cancun to Playa del Carmen, the crew has combed the Caribbean coastline in search of the most colorful backdrops.
We go visit them all, and you see all 3 of us take their own vision of the place. Sometimes it's like magic, it just pops up. Sometimes it takes a little bit of hard work.
These are not professional models, so this is a really big deal for them. These girls really come through. They're all very high achievers and work really hard at all the things they do.
Are you ready for the show?
Modeling might not come naturally, but dancing does. The cheerleaders' opening night show is a success.
How are you?
And hundreds of eager fans lining the theater leave with a signature autograph and picture. But the real photography begins tomorrow morning.
Bits in photography are really little bitty. Nice face, beautiful girl.
I am the very first one, and I'm by myself. I don't even have anybody to watch. So, you know, gotta break it in somehow. I'm excited.
All right, I'm gonna start shooting.
While the rest of the group gets settled, Alex gets a head start with Melissa just minutes away at Maroma Beach. Last year's rookie nerves have returned for the Dallas native, who mentally prepared to miss the trip until her passport arrived the night before departure.
My normal element is, you know, being goofy and not taking things too seriously, and now I have to attempt to be sexy. That is not naturally something I convey very easily.
All 3 photographers respectfully disagree after seeing Melissa's results during the week.
In your eyes, you're kind of looking doubtful, look more assertive. Good, that's really piercing. I like that.
Melissa felt like she wasn't, you know, really that experienced at photography, and that she would be nervous and all, but as I shot her, I really didn't get too much of a sense of that. I think she did far better than she gave herself credit for. All right, good there.
I went and saw some of the test shots from today going, I didn't do that. No. The end product looks a lot better than the way it feels when you're doing it. So I'm pretty pleased with how everything turned out.
Great. That's it. 1, 2.
That might work. That was cool.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Wade has his beach, his crew, and a stubborn sun slowly rising beyond the shore. But Andrea's surprise allergic reaction leaves him without a model until Candy arrives in relief.
I was all excited. I had my first call time. I had to be in hair and makeup at 3:45 a.m. and I'm just sitting there and I can feel my face puffing up.
She had a reaction to something and her eyes got really swollen. So we made the quick decision to go with Candy. I like the expression too. Beautiful.
Candy's rush to the beach actually works in her favor. She doesn't have time for pre-shoot butterflies.
Turn your face towards me a little. That's beautiful, okay? Beautiful smile, awesome. Love that, that's beautiful. Man, you got a great smile. Turn your face towards me a little more. That's good. Oh, I love that confident look.
That looks so good.
But your smile is great, I love it. We got kind of a late start, but it sure turned out great.
I like it with your weight on the other foot like that.
Later in the week, Candy builds on her surprise first shoot with Alex and Bobby.
Everyone's advice is just to be comfortable and to be relaxed and have fun. And, you know, it just kind of comes natural whenever you get in front of the camera. We're all performers. I love performing football games for 65,000 people. What I love about this is it's a little bit different location. It's not Texas Stadium, so that's my job, but this is just something that we get to do every once in a while, and it's fun.
Now go back to what you had. There you go, right there. Good, excellent, right there. Very pretty.
We all can't have months in the calendar. It would be a huge honor, you know, and I would love to actually see my pictures because we won't get copies.
Unless, of course, Candy lands a month in the calendar. Then she'll be signing copies for months to come.
This looks really good.
Hi, I'm Andrea. Coming up next is my sunrise shoot with Wade.
Plus, the calendar veterans get their week started in some of the most unlikely places.
Arch a little more. Nice. Beautiful. 1, 2.
Recovered from her setback on the first day of shooting, Andrea is finally ready to start her week.
Yeah. Give me sexy look with your eyes. Do that kind of stuff. Attitude more. I love that.
The second-year veteran has grown into one of the cheerleaders' top performers despite little dance training, and quickly proves she's also a natural in front of the camera.
Yeah, do those sideway ones. That's really good. Yeah, oh, those are great. Just a lot of those.
She has really surprised me. Her photos have come out very sexy and beautiful, and she does that with her dancing. And she is an absolutely fabulous performer. So it's really fun to watch her performing and at these photo shoots.
I like that a lot.
The way that Alex just kind of brought her swimsuit and the background of the sunset and everything together, she looked amazing. She just takes beautiful pictures. It's amazing. That girl is so photogenic.
That's very nice. Good stance. Very good.
Andrea's arsenal of poses and her smooth style caused some to question whether modeling really is an entirely new venture.
No, I didn't practice. I think maybe posing is kind of like a dance if you think about it, It's just no music. But you just kind of have to zone out and just focus on the photographer and just worry about getting your shot. To actually have like a swimsuit photo in there would be an honor just to be a part of that history. And have it in there to keep in your little box. Be like, look at me when I was young.
Pretty. Watch the hair in your face there. Pretty. That's good.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
Megan and Misty also seem entirely relaxed on this year's trip. Only that's because they've had years of practice.
Great. That's great eyes there.
And drop that shoulder, your left. Good. All right. Pretty.
As the squad's lone 5-year veteran, Misty has made the calendar before and can use that experience to guide her younger teammates.
Every single time I put on our uniform, I feel the same as I did the first time I wore it. I think not only me as being a 5-year veteran, but all veterans have a responsibility to pave the way to the new girls and kind of keep the standards of excellence and the greatness that we represent up to par, so to speak.
You've learned a lot, girl. You used to do that so jittery before.
As a 4-year veteran with calendar credentials, Megan also takes pride in accepting a leadership role.
I tell people that I have the best job in the world. I love this job. It's an opportunity to do what I love, which is to perform, but it's also, it's the friendships, it's my best friends that are here. It's the opportunity to travel. It's the experience that is so much bigger than what people think the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders are. I'm in Mexico and I have an opportunity to experience a photo shoot that I might never experience if I wasn't a part of this team. And I think that, like I said, it's just so much bigger than people think, and it's so much a part of my life, and I know it'll end someday, but I'm going to keep coming back until I know I can't do it anymore.
Just change your arch and do different expressions. Looking good.
A week-long voyage to an exotic location only sweetens the cheerleader experience.
Really pretty face. These are good.
I think that initially that first shoot is a little bit of an adjustment. I think you're so used to being placed and polished, and this gives you a little bit of freedom. And I think that you just kind of get to really be creative and obviously come out of your shell in a totally different way.
Megan will join Misty as 2 of the cheerleaders' 4 group leaders next season. But for now, both ladies are enjoying a break from the rat race.
Looking great, Misty. Beautiful.
I think she's the type of person that that really leads by example. I mean, she is just a great example of a giving person, of a person willing to give her time, her energy, her efforts.
Looking down the beach? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, over there.
Just, continue to work hard, stay positive, have faith, and going through the training camp process, I can still remember those days and really working through some difficult, challenging, trying times, but it's all worth it in the end.
Pretty, that's a beautiful smile.
Nice, very nice. Okay, we filled it up.
Love it, I love it, I love it. Nice.
2 more calendar vets find themselves in a much different setting than their average seaside pose.
Ooh, yeah. Makes you want to go to California now, doesn't it? Turn your body just a little bit like that. That's good. Nice. Doing a great job.
For his sunset shot, Wade takes Erica to the Sea of Reeds in nearby Puerto Morelos.
Turn your hips a little more to your left. There you go. Nice. Beautiful.
Erica's rickety bridge slithers across the wet swampland and the vast Sea of Reeds, aptly named by the scout crew.
Do one looking off camera out this way. Just that's pretty. 1, 2. Beautiful expression, Erica. Love it. 1, 2. Awesome.
Meanwhile, Mackenzie puts her horseback riding experience to use with a young buck named Carlos.
Eddie. Oh, okay.
Bobby's son Sean tries to place Mackenzie in the right spot, but Carlos is a little camera shy.
Shoulders this way. Shoulders this way more. Good. Horse. Whoa. Good.
This horse was kind of upset because all of the other horses were going to eat as soon as I got on him. But he did okay. He did really good. It was hard placing him in the exact right place.
Mackenzie did great. She just was a trooper and was always looking great whatever the horse was doing, so that when the horse was in the right spot I was able to snap the shot, and she was always looking good.
That horse probably is not used to having his picture taken very much. So it's totally understandable and that kind of thing happens.
Turn your chin this way. Good, this is working. Okay, we got it. Good.
Back on more solid ground, Mackenzie and Erica continue making their case for the calendar.
There you go.
This is my second calendar shoot, and it's a paradise. You know, who doesn't love Mexico and the blue waters of the Caribbean? The best thing about calendar shoot for me is mainly getting to come out here with my friends and maybe making it to the calendar. It would be a great honor.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Nicole, and coming up next, I take control of Panchito's boat.
Plus, 2 Dallas area natives make their hometowns proud, and another veteran finds a new home.
Buenos días. We're getting ready to go see some beautiful places and then have some great pictures.
When exploring a foreign land, it's always helpful to have an old friend familiar with the territory. Meet Panchito Morales, quite possibly the biggest Dallas Cowboys fan in Mexico.
In Mexico, if you say football, they're thinking Dallas Cowboys.
And a devoted tour guide for the cheerleaders.
And we're on board Pasha. Pasha is our boat, a family boat. It's great for cruising these waters. It's very comfortable and spacious, and when I have the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders here on board, they always have a great time.
I can't drive a boat! Ponchito has been very generous to lend us his boat for our photo shoots. He's become a very good friend of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleader organization. He is wonderful. He knows all the secret spots to take us to.
Ponchito's boat isn't used merely for transport to Cozumel. It's also an elegant background for Nicole, Leah, and Jennifer.
Good, right in there, and go. Gorgeous.
That's really pretty. It's looking good.
Yeah, these are looking really nice.
There you go, 1, 2.
Oh, nice, nice.
Nice. Put one leg up, maybe. Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Collecting calendars was part of Jennifer's childhood growing up in Irving, the home of Texas Stadium.
You know, as a little girl, you pose in front of your mirror. I guess as of yesterday, I was a little girl posing in front of my mirror.
Nice, nice. There you go, very pretty.
I am purely a dancer, have been forever, so modeling for me was a new situation. I was very nervous coming into it, but you know, I feel confident with what came through, and I hope that my personality really showed through the pictures. Sorry.
Nicole and Leah also take a road trip to Ishkaray, an ecological park teeming with exotic wildlife and Mayan culture.
Good, chin up just a little. Gorgeous. Very pretty.
I've even seen little monkeys, iguanas everywhere. They're kind of cute. And it's a really interesting and creative way to have a different angle of the calendar versus just being on the beach. Last year, I was Miss July. My family's reaction last year was basically the whole city of Dallas had seen my calendar page, and they just couldn't be more proud of me, and I just feel like happy that I gave them a reason to be so proud. It really means a lot to make it again, but if not, I still think it's going to be an awesome calendar.
Good. All right, great.
Leah can expect the same reaction in her hometown if she makes a calendar month.
I am from a small town. Waxahachie is close to Dallas, but it still has that small town, comfortable, close-knit feel to it. It's different coming here and having all the glitz and glamour and, you know, the stars on the uniform. It's just something I've never experienced.
Beautiful, do it.
I've danced my whole life, studio dance, but I've never imagined being a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, that's for sure. It was just kind of a last minute, why not try out thing, and it worked out really good.
From Ponchito's boat, the original lighthouse at Puerto Morales stands majestically on the distant shoreline. Tilted by Hurricane Beulah in 1967, the landmark has survived Hurricanes Gilbert and Wilma over the last 40 years.
That's the shot, that's it.
Darren Durbany is living proof that a structure can be altered, but not broken.
I am probably one of the few cheerleaders who did not choose to come to Dallas to try out for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. My story is a little bit different. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I was an evacuee from Hurricane Katrina. Right after the hurricane, after I lost everything, there was no direction and no home.
Darren fled New Orleans the day before Katrina struck and moved to Dallas a week later. There, she found an extended family with the cheerleaders.
Life has changed dramatically since Hurricane Katrina, but I must say that I have been truly blessed since then. My family, my mom lives in Dallas also, so I do have some of my immediate family still with me. But being so far away from home, I don't get to visit as much anymore. I do have a new family here with the Cowboys, so it's good. Everything is good. I've been really blessed since the hurricane.
Darren quickly earned the respect and admiration of her teammates, who voted her Rookie of the Year last season.
Darren is in my mind just a pillar of strength. She knows that in the big scheme of things, that material things, houses, homes, can be taken away like that, but it's the relationships, it's your family that mean the most.
There you go. Very cute.
Never in my wildest dreams would I have ever imagined cheering for this team.
Okay, a little step in, Timmy.
Just Having to find myself again has led me to be a very strong person spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Making a team just really helped me build my life as I knew it.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Up next, America's sweethearts live up to their name, and the group catches a break from long days of shooting.
We're shooting with Julie. She's from California, so we're going to give her a little golden sunshine in the background.
All right, good. Look here. Good.
They're different ages, entering different stages of their lives. They come from different states, California, Utah, and Nebraska. But the same passion for performing is what drew all three women to Dallas, no matter the distance.
Didn't want to get a real job because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and so I decided. I danced and cheered all my life, and I have friends that cheer for other NFL teams, so I decided if I was going to cheer, I was going to try to cheer for the best.
Be sexy. Be a sexy kitten. That's nice.
Actually, back home, I danced for an indoor football team for 5 years, and it was always a goal of mine to come to Dallas and try for the Cowboys, and it was just a matter of when I finally would just not be afraid to just step out on faith and just do it and just go for it. 32 is young, and I don't have any kids. You know, I thought there's no time but now to do it. You know, I didn't want to have any regrets.
I've always dreamed about being a cheerleader, and I was graduating high school and just looking for that next step and where to take my dance career, and led me to Dallas. It was really scary, and I was a little nervous for it. I actually had a second cousin that I'd never met that I moved in with and had to get to know her.
Great, yeah, you're doing good.
Julie, Toby, and Carmen made the squad as strangers in a new city. They quickly found a safety net with more than 30 teammates, and many had taken the same gamble.
We have several girls on the team who just up and moved from a completely different state, different environment, and left their families to come do what they love to do. It's a lot of us, and we can all relate to each other on missing family, missing home. So it works. It just works.
I love Darren. We have become very, very good friends, being that her family is, some of her family is in Dallas. Some of the holidays I've been at the house hanging out. Great food. That is great food. If you're looking for great food, you need to go to someone who's been in New Orleans.
What you're doing is good.
Their journey to Dallas is complete, but the cheerleaders have started a new one together.
I'm still like in the moment of, am I really in Mexico and I'm not paying for anything? So, and it's really great. It's a vacation in the middle of the week, so it's awesome.
Good. Very nice.
Justine quickly discovers that the cheerleaders also have international appeal.
Well, we heard that the Cowboy Cheerleaders were here to make a shooting for the calendar, and we are interested in projecting that all over the world. We have a program that is transmitted in 63 countries.
Stop kind of sexy eyes this time.
You're beautiful ladies. It's also the most loved football team in Mexico.
Your eyes are really comfortable looking. That looks good.
It's always fun to feel like people want to look at you. It makes you just feel really special and proud to be part of the organization.
Justine is flattered by the extra attention, but last year's Miss May admits she feels a little pressure this time around.
I'd say my second year doing calendar shoot is not been as easy. Last year they said, oh, you're a natural, you just turned it on in front of the camera, and I feel like it's been a lot harder this year to loosen up for some reason.
I want confidence in your face, sexiness. You're doing good. You're doing good. You believe this is my job? Best job in the world.
Going into this shoot with Wade, I was just really excited because he shot my calendar picture last year, and again, getting to, already have previously worked with him, I knew how he worked and what to expect.
To no one's surprise, Justine produces calendar quality photos throughout the week.
All right, excellent. Beautiful. Again, break away, come back, and go. Good.
Nice. I like that picture. Nice.
Maybe she works better under pressure after all.
Nice.
Away from the camera's eye, Justine and the cheerleaders can explore their new surroundings at their own pace. Each day, a few ladies rise at dawn and shoot until dark, while the rest of the group relaxes comfortably at its 5-star resort.
The Iberostar Playa Paraíso has been a wonderful host hotel for us. It's been a lot of fun for the girls to stay at the hotel and be able to bond and do a lot of games together at the swimming pool. It's just really been a great host hotel.
Whether they're shopping in town or unwinding poolside, the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders always seem to draw a crowd.
Nicole won the limbo contest. I got second, but Nicole won. It was getting pretty tough.
Today we are at our hotel pool at the Iberostar here at the Riviera Maya, and we just played a volleyball game against a lot of the other people that have been staying here, which is crazy because we are not too athletic, so it was more just kind of throwing the ball around at each other.
Free time, we've been able to work out and lay out and just enjoy all of what the resort has to offer.
Very nice. And well, we say hasta la vista, babies.
That's nice. Okay, here we go.
One is a calendar veteran.
I like it.
Right in there. Right.
The other has her first chance to make a month. Together, they're the squad's 2 biggest class clowns. But Brooke and Christina can quickly turn silly into sexy.
Brooke's a lot like Christina, to where we see the goofy side of her, 24 hours a day. But they have this amazing ability to just turn it on for the camera and they become this sexy, sophisticated woman.
Well, I am definitely one of the goofy ones on the team, if not the weirdest or goofiest. So my personality is smiling, my personality is crazy and spontaneous, and whenever I end up doing photo shoots, everyone says, serious look, serious look.
Do you have an idea how good you look? You don't have a clue, do you?
It's been really fun watching Brooke because she's a 2-year veteran, so it's her first time on calendar shoot. It's really fun watching her relax and grow and to a beautiful young woman and seeing all of her pictures.
I don't think of myself as a sexy girl. I think of myself as a weirdo. I guess if you put me with the right lighting and the bathing suit and everything, it could look sexy.
Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Just be
For more fun in the sun, the making of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders swimsuit calendar, so don't go anywhere.
Plus, 2 ladies make the most of a short week. And last year's Miss November proves 1 shot is all that counts.
That's pretty.
The group is back at full strength by midweek when Star and Trisha arrive after fulfilling a squad appearance.
Then we flew back to Dallas on Sunday night and flew out here on Monday. So it's been a long week, but finally we got here. And I missed out on a lot, but I'm just glad to be here.
great. Looking good.
I'm comfortable in front of the camera, but when it comes to making up the poses and kind of going with it, I kind of have to get in the mode, I guess you could say.
Nice, that's beautiful. I like that expression. That's really confident looking. That's beautiful.
Trisha doesn't take long to find her groove.
Love the confidence here. It's great. Okay, ready? When you're ready. That's pretty. That's good.
Great. Do that same thing again. That was great.
Meanwhile, Wade gives his best Tom Cruise impression on Star's shoot inside a cozy seaside bar and restaurant.
Now bring your hips up, let's see. That's good. You just can't bring it up quite as much. That's good. You thought of that real quick.
The bar scene was really neat. The shot that he was taking made it look like I was out in the middle of the ocean on a piece of brown wood, so it was kind of cool.
That was great.
Star and Trisha squeeze in shoots with all 3 crews, and their results were worth the wait.
That's pretty. Looks good, Sarah. We're off and running.
Whether you arrive late or finish early, Sarah Gorley has learned one stunning shot can make all the difference.
Last year, making the calendar was a complete surprise. I was totally taken by shock. I had no idea. Finally shot one time and didn't really have any expectations of making the calendar, anything like that.
November!
That night I was so laid back, not even nervous, just sitting in the back hanging out. She flipped the page and it was my picture. I was like, wait, that's the suit I shot in. Is that me?
Confident. I want confidence, yeah.
The race November has brought new poise to her second calendar shoot.
That's pretty. Show me some attitude with your face a little bit.
She's so relaxed and just fierce, as we like to say, on camera. So it's really, really great to see her being confident on film, and it really carries through in her photographs.
Very nice. You're looking good. Nice. Very pretty.
That's absolutely the best advice I try to pass along to everybody. It doesn't matter how many times you shoot or if it rains or if things don't work out. It only takes one picture, one shot, one look. You never know. So just relax and have fun and enjoy your time.
Very nice. You're looking good. It's all working.
It's a wrap. Beautiful. Great job.
The photographers have supplied thousands of photos over countless hours of shooting, but the cheerleaders are taking their own as keepsakes.
What'd you? Just from 1 year alone, I have at least 2,000 pictures, and I know that because I get them developed.
We love taking our cameras everywhere. Every 10 feet, we try to stop and take a picture, you know, like we don't have enough of each other.
Good photography, Max. This is my calling.
I'm the worst at taking pictures, so I've been to 9 different countries with a disposable camera. I actually tend to beg the girls to email me and give me copies of their pictures.
I think I can give the photographers a little competition. I've done it enough. I know my angles and my lightings and my creativity points.
Absolutely not. Photographers are absolutely the best at what they do, so we tend to get some funny ones, and we like to goof around a lot, so we get the blooper reel photographs and they get the real professional ones.
You know what? I've done all these. Yes, just thinking all that. Those are ready for sorting.
Days after the group's return to Dallas, Kelly has a much larger volume of photos splashed across her dining room table.
That can go out. I bet you we can pick our favorites that we want to see printed.
Kelly and her staff must sift through 10,000 images. Only a handful will be published.
That way I don't have to think about it. I'm just going to double mark what I like.
The process can become exhaustingly tedious, but a peaceful change of scenery helps soothe the mind.
This atmosphere to me is more conducive to good focus as opposed to when I'm in my office. I'm thinking and hearing too many activities and events and problems that need to be solved. Well, we've illuminated 5 out of 20,000.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Up next, each cheerleader gets her chance at the cover, and the results are revealed after months of suspense.
Go back to the lip together and we'll build up from there over a series. Okay, go.
For the veterans, it's a comfortable feeling, more natural than a swimsuit. For the rookies, it's their first time in uniform.
You come up just a fraction. Yeah, there you go. Right.
The cheerleaders' cameos are an annual tradition, and a uniform shot typically makes the cover.
Usually it's always in our uniform, which is just a staple of our calendar. To be in it is a huge honor. To get to shoot for it is a huge honor. So really, you just kind of take it step by step, and it would be a great surprise for anyone.
Okay, kind of rough into it for a second. Let me just look at a couple of things here.
It's always nerve-wracking when someone's telling you to fix little things and you have to make sure your hand's placed right and everybody's sitting over in front of the computer looking at it. So make sure that you want to look good.
To me, as you back off of the loops, what you're seeing, there's more impact when you're in tight.
That's cute, Bobby.
The ladies can only look their best and wait patiently for the calendar's unveiling.
There's so many different ones to choose from, and you just hope that they decide to pick one that looks good. We're all excited to see what happens, and how the calendar looks and where they use each girl's photos.
That's it. Good.
The cheerleaders are back at Texas Stadium, but not to perform. Tonight, it's time to celebrate. The ladies get a sneak peek at each page before the calendar is released the next morning.
We are ready to show you our 2007-2008 calendar. Last year we started a tradition that we are carrying on this year, and that is a 16-month calendar. So, before we get to January of 2008, our football season starts with September of 2007. So we will start with Miss September. Miss December. Miss February. June.
I cried when they called my name. It's just so exciting to see myself up there, and I'm June, and June's my birthday, and it really worked out perfect.
Miss July.
My first time to do any kind of modeling and being out there on the beach and just having your hair and makeup done, it was just amazing. I could live that life easily. But then seeing the final product, everything's so professional, from the makeup artist, hair, photographers, it's just quality stuff.
The anticipated 2008 cover girl, not this year, girls, plural.
I'm shocked. I can't believe it. I started crying and I never cry. I'm completely surprised. I never thought in a million years that I would be on the cover of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders swimsuit calendar. That's just crazy.
We had some new faces, and that was fun to see who developed over the past 12 months in terms of photography, and I was very pleased with the ones that have matured and gained confidence, and we had some surprisers this year. And now that the calendar shoot is over, we have something that will remain a part of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders history forever, and now we get to enjoy the popularity and the fame that calendar complements here at our Cowboys games, where the girls really get to do what they do best, and that is perform live at the Dallas Cowboys football games.
Special thanks to the Riviera Maya, Mexico. Transportations provided by Funjet Vacations. Lodging provided by Iberostar Hotels and Resorts.